very difficult job. A president's job is anyway difficult, and our job is more difficult because we are between Sanjay Mehta's session and dinner. So I think we'll try to wrap it up as soon as possible. But I think we are very fortunate today that we have with us 5 presidents from across India. Friends, Surat is a new chapter, and the beauty of TiE is collaboration between chapters. And today, I think we are very thankful to all the presidents that they came to Surat to support this chapter. And I think we have been working together, collaborating with each other. And this is a fantastic opportunity for us also to acknowledge your support to our chapter. So thank you so much, guys, for coming to Surat. Friends, 2 months back, we were in Ahmedabad. BJ and everyone was there for TiECon. So Jatin bhai, amaro sawal ye che ke, your TiECon, Ahmedabad is an 18-year-old chapter, and you could manage a great speaker profile, including Narayan Murthy ji for the inaugural ceremony, for the opening ceremony. So what TiE as a flagship chapter can do to help other chapters in Gujarat like Vadodara and Surat, and how we can work together?
Right, first of all, good evening all, and thank you, Kashyap bhai. Rather, we should be thankful, but that's what me and Ravi were talking just a few minutes back. Guys, you guys sitting on the other side of the dais, probably you are not aware that the flowers which we have received, the flowers has our own photograph on each flower. So that's something which is very innovatively Surat has done. And all credit which, in fact, we were talking about that how nicely the first TiECon in the Surat has come up. So compliment to you and your entire team. And we thank that you are hosting, the TiE family. Coming to your question, Kashyap bhai, is to be very frank, what Ravi and Mahavir has said just a couple of minutes back, the TiE, the brand itself is such, that when you come into the market and when you reach out to the industry people and the entrepreneur, it has its own global reputation. That's one. And I don't know how it has happened, to be very frank. But one thing is very clear, and which I'm aware of because I personally went to pick Mr. Narayan Murthy from the airport. It was his first visit in Gujarat to non-educational institute. He had been several times to the IIM Ahmedabad, several times to the AMA and other association and institute, but first time he has accepted the invitation, and probably which he traveled along with the BJ, and he said it also that this is the first time I'm traveling out of Bangalore post-COVID, right? So that's the credibility of the TiE. And I believe together, in fact, me and Bhavin, when we were, Bhavin is holding a secretary post at the Ahmedabad, we both were talking about the way what Mahavir has suggested to each of us, is that we as a family, as a TiE, we should, one part obviously we do that we meet internally. All the chartered members meet each other. But most of the people are connected with one or other association and they know each other within the town, right? So Ahmedabad or Surat or in Vadodara, in that case, it's very small towns compared to others. But yes, we should internally connect, and rather I was to propose, and I'm proposing in front of all this audience, is that why can't we have the retreat within the Gujarat chapters, right? We have a good host who will host, as Mahavir has said, go out. You will get something what you are not getting in Gujarat. So that's where I believe that, synergy within the chapter. And during the COVID, we have done a couple of programs together, few of them with the Rajasthan, few of them with the other chapters. So that is the way we should grow. And we are definitely, in a TiE, nobody is a parent. Everybody is a colleagues and friend. So let's do together, and not limiting to the Gujarat, but let we all India chapters together and meet sometime in addition to the global retreat of the TiE.
Fantastic. Ravi ji, how do we take this idea forward?
So firstly, you're most welcome to come to Udaipur, Kumbhalgarh, anywhere outside Gujarat, as you are saying. So we can have a regional retreat. So another idea is, the chapters, and I spoke to Jatin a few months ago, that we can have a regional retreat between the chapters as well, right? So maybe, I would say Surat, Ahmedabad, Rajasthan, we can have a regional retreat. That's number one. Secondly, taking from what Jatin said, that these chapters have a common DNA. So if you see there's a tier 2 or tier 3 kind of cities, we have a common DNA, everybody knows everybody, right? So it's unlike Delhi, Mumbai or Hyderabad, right? So we are a very close-knit community in these areas. So, and I think we can share our own challenges and opportunities at the same time, right? And the startup ecosystem is now buzzing into tier 2 and tier 3 cities. So I think this is the right time to take it up. In fact, I shared with other people as well, an event which we did this year, Smash Up, right? So that's an event which we should be, I'm happy to export that event to any other chapter, but that is something which all the chapters should take it up. In fact, we got this event from TiE Mumbai way back in 2010 or 2011, and this is the 6th edition which we did this year. And I would highly recommend all the chapters to, especially the tier 2, tier 3 chapters, so that that's something, because that is the real connect with the startup. So we have been talking about the investors till now, but if you don't about the startups, what will the investors invest into, right? So we also need to take up these startups, youngsters, and make sure they become part of TiE, the way to go forward. And that's where commonly we can discuss with each other.
Absolutely, absolutely. Very interesting. And as you correctly said that, tier 2 chapters have different needs and their program can be different than what other evolved chapter typically do. So Anisha, I think TiE Kerala chapter has been doing some fantastic work. So can you tell us briefly about some of your flagship program and probably what we can learn as a new chapter from TiE Kerala and how we can work together?
First, let me say thank you, Kashyap and TiE Surat, for inviting me. It's quite a pleasure to see this entire crowd of youngsters. TiE Kerala is 20 years old as a chapter, and this year, yes, I'm the first woman president. So one suggestion I would like to make to TiE Surat is, please bring in more women charter members, simply for the fact that if companies want real results, you cannot ignore 50% of the population. So this is a request I would make. And then to get on in regarding to our flagship program is a TiE program. In fact, that was launched in 2017. I had initiated that program for TiE Kerala. That is inculcating an entrepreneurial seed in school children between 9th to 12th. Now, if you go deeper into understanding certain statistics of the TiE program of TiE Global and compared to taking into account all the chapters, the fact is, those children who have gone through the TiE program, 40% has become entrepreneurs at some point. So we're looking at statistics of 40%. That is mind-boggling. So it is what I would see, over a period of 40 to 50 hours, if you can inculcate entrepreneurial seed into school children, 40% become entrepreneurs. So that's a fantastic number. And what we have done in TiE Kerala is, we've taken that program, we started off with private schools, now we've launched it into government schools. And the whole intention of launching it into government schools was, what we thought is, we'll remove the language barrier. So we removed English as a language barrier. And what was amazing was, last 2 years, that is 2018-19, the government school teams went on to enter the semi-finals of the global competition. So that was, again, unexpected. It was a huge feather on our cap. We were extremely proud of the fact that, we could get government school children to enter a global competition, enter semifinals. And we've scaled up this program, and now, last year we did 2,500 students on the TiE program. This year our target is 5,000. So we are really scaling up on this program.
Fantastic.
And I would love to help TiE Surat to launch the model.
I think we can take 2 points from your, one is increasing women membership. I think you'll be very pleased to know that 30% of our associate members are women entrepreneurs. And I think we are building on it, probably not in the charter member category, but I'm sure we can promise you that next time we'll have a larger percentage of women. That's one. Two, I think a TiE program we are going to roll out this year in from TiE Surat. So we'll definitely take your help to, support this program. So thank you so much, Anisha. Sachin, Lucknow is relatively a new chapter, probably like Surat and Vadodara. So what is your experience about, TiE and, what TiE can do to build an ecosystem in cities like Lucknow and Surat?
First of all, let me, on behalf of my own behalf and on behalf of my chapter and my city of Lucknow, for having invited me and giving me a chance to actually speak to the lovely audience here. Thank you, Kashyap bhai, for this. Yes, we are also a very young chapter like yours. We are also kind of a startup in a way. We are also, finding our feet, still finding our feet. But let me tell you, in last 2 years, almost 1.5 years since I have taken over as a presidentship, and whatever little interaction and the growth of chapter we've seen is that we've had some global programs. Since it was a new chapter, we could only ape what, the chapters up there were doing. And we conducted 2 TiE women programs. Apart from, we wanted to conduct those TiE university programs as well. So, शुरू में तो ये हुआ कि यार all over तो startups मिलते नहीं हैं, women कैसे मिलेंगे? But good thing was, we selected whatever, women-led startups we could. But with the ecosystem of TiE, we could give them mentorship. क्या होता है कि whether it's Surat or Lucknow or wherever, धंधा करना आता है लोगों को, aspirations भी होते हैं, पर वो hand holding चाहिए होती है, वो vision चाहिए होता है, और जब like one of the pillars of TiE is mentoring, funding. So mentoring was provided not only from the limited charter members that we have who have certain amount of standing. These women, like I'll tell you about one of the lady who's a scientist who was building a tech med tech product. अब वो scientist है, वो product तो बना रही थी, that lady and with her team. पर उसको use कैसे करना है, how to scale it, how to commercialize that product into a successful organization, and then taking that, getting the funding for it. वो चीज़ TiE के network ने help करी. Once she got selected, there was almost 2 months of training. She was 2 of the startups got, training to the next level. Now the winner of TiE Lucknow women, TiE Women Lucknow, also went to TiE Dubai, TiECon last year. And this year, जो हमने select किया है, she family है, traditional businesses जैसे यहाँ diamond है, वहाँ अतर होता है. अतर, you would know, इत्र को बोलते हैं, वहाँ अवधी भाषा में, local भाषा में अतर कहते हैं. Now, अतर बनाने में वो expert 150 साल से यही काम कर रहे थे. But how to brand it, she knew to create excellent perfumes. But how to brand it, go to next level, and actually make it a, sound sophisticated. वो ST Lauder या वो उस type की companies से कैसे compete करें, या how to, make a mind space in the urban, this thing. She's being helped. She was selected in Shark Tank because of the mentoring she got. Shark Tank में she raised funding. So that's the, power of network and mentoring that TiE brought to us. And I'll quickly also add how TiE has helped us. TiE का brand काफी बड़ा है. Now, we were actually approached by Start in UP, जैसे Startup India है, Start in UP, after Modi ji has come, of course, a Gujarati, he's, transformed businesses across India, not only just Gujarat. तो Start in UP approached us. वहाँ के एक senior IAS officer का call आया मेरे पास. यार आपको आना है. We have a project which TiE has to implement in UP and starting with Lucknow. और schools में आपको conduct करने हैं sessions. Be your own boss. Be a job creator and not a job seeker. इसके लिए आपने conduct करना है, we will fund you. So the government is funding us to create that impact. So we are conducting these sessions. We have already conducted in some 6 schools. Now this is also becoming a nursery for us for the TiE program this year. So hopefully next year we'll be sending, great start, young ideas from TiE through TiE to the TiE Global.
Fantastic, fantastic. Friends, as you mentioned, that government initiative. So I think earlier also we mentioned about engaging with government, and I think Nilesh bhai, you have been working with a lot of industry association, government bodies, TiE. So what is So what is your expectation from organization like TiE? Because you are a new chapter, the needs of Vadodara city are different. So what is your expectation from TiE? And
सबसे पहले तो मैं ये बता दूं कि वी वेयर बॉर्न इन कोविड, और आज मैं सबसे रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा कि आपको क्लैप देना पड़ेगा। टाई वडोदरा एस्टैब्लिश हुआ है ओनली बिकॉज ऑफ सूरत टाई एंड संजय पंजाबी, बिकॉज ऑफ हिज एडवाइस, हिज गाइडेंस, एंड नॉट ओनली दैट, ऑल द टीम ऑफ टाई, दैट इज द नंबर 1। नंबर 2, बता रहे हैं कि भाई टाई के लिए हमें क्या करना चाहिए। हम तो बहुत स्मॉल है, बीजे अरुण जी है यहाँ, महावीर जी है, अभी तो हरीश भाई भी आ गए, तो जरा छोटे मुंह बड़ी बात इतना है कि लास्ट 40-45 ईयर्स से हम लोग एमएसएमई और इंडस्ट्रीज में काम कर रहे हैं। हमारे टाई के अंदर जब हमने शुरुआत की, जो हमको सिखाया गया कि दैट इज द फॉर द स्टार्टअप एंड बैक टू द सोसाइटी, और ज़्यादा करके नेटवर्किंग एंड कनेक्टिंग की बात है। मुझे 3 स्ट्रांग बात करनी है कि अगर यहाँ बैठे हुए अगर टाई सूरत के मेंबर क्यों बने और क्यों बनना चाहिए, तो इनके लिए वी हैव सम एक्सपेक्टेशन फ्रॉम द टाई, एंड दैट्स व्हाई हमारे पास रियल लोग यहाँ बैठे हैं, तो हम सजेस्ट कर सकते हैं। नंबर 1, मेरा ये कहना है कि हम सिर्फ स्टार्टअप की बात मत करो, जो बिजनेस वाले हैं उनकी स्केल अप की भी बात करो, उनके बिजनेस इंक्रीज की भी बात करो, और उनके डाइवर्सिफाई में भी मदद करने के लिए टाई कुछ अपना एक कुछ अलग ढांचा बनाए। दैट इज मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग। हाउ? देयर आर लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स। से फॉर एग्जाम्पल के सूरत के अंदर है टेक्सटाइल, डायमंड, 64 चैप्टर्स इन द ग्लोबल। ज़्यादा करके हम अगर जाएंगे तो इन्वेस्टर्स और एडवाइजर्स जो है, या तो सीए और वो मेंबर्स है, इवन इंडस्ट्रीज और उसमें भी है। पर उनसे बताइए ना कि भाई हमारे यहाँ सूरत में ये 2 बिजनेस है, तो उनको किस तरह से हम ग्लोबली उसके अंदर नया वो चाहिए, और क्या डिमांड है ग्लोबल की, पर्टिकुलरली ऑन दिस 2 सेक्शन। सिमिलरली मेरा ये कहना है कि इंडिया के अंदर, हरीश भाई आपसे एक बहुत छोटी रिक्वेस्ट है, आत्मनिर्भर की बात हमारे प्राइम मिनिस्टर जी बोल रहे हैं। हम नया स्टार्टअप, नई चीज़, नया इनोवेशन, नई बात, नया आइडिया, कभी कभी हमें लगता है कि ये रिस्क फैक्टर भी है। कभी कभी हमें लगता है कि हमारा जो खुद का काम है वो छोड़ के ये कहाँ हम लग रहे हैं। मेरा ये कहना है कि अभी जो हमारे पास आत्मनिर्भर के रिलेटेड जो डिमांड है, जो नीड है, अगर उनको ही हम टाई में कन्वर्ट करके क्यों ना करें। आई गिव यू स्मॉल एग्जांपल दैट एक जूम मीटिंग में मिस्टर सोडी ऑफ अमूल मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर वो जुड़े थे, और उन्होंने, हम आत्मनिर्भर की बात कर रहे थे, तो मैंने बोला साहब हमें ऐसा कुछ पता है कि आपके वहाँ जो मेजरिंग इंस्ट्रूमेंट है वो बहुत सारे यूज होते हैं। बोले हाँ, मोर देन 500-600 मेजरिंग इंस्ट्रूमेंट। कहाँ से आते हैं? चाइना से। तो वो कोई रॉकेट साइंस नहीं है, हम क्यों ना यहाँ कर सके, हम क्यों ना यहाँ बना सके, हम क्यों ना हमारी जो स्ट्रेंथ है उनको यूटिलाइज कर सके। तो दिस इज वन ऑफ द थिंग। सेकंड थिंग, हर बार थोड़ी हम गुजराती लोग हैं, हरीश भाई तो हमारे साथ है, फिर भी मैं अभी महावीर जी ने बताया कि राजस्थान में 4 लाख हमारी फीस है, 80,000 साल में देते हैं। सबको बुरा लगता है, मगर ये सब भी हमारी लाइन में है, सूरत एंड बड़ौदा, कोई ज़्यादा फी नहीं है। बट मेरा ये कहना है कि गुजराती है, हम हमारे पग पर खड़े रहेंगे, जो भी स्टेच्यूटरी रिक्वायरमेंट है टाई ग्लोबल की हम पूरी करेंगे, बट फीस तो हम 30 या 50 हज़ार ही रखेंगे, या तो जो भी ज़रूरत है वो रखेंगे। हम अपने आप खड़े हो सकते हैं। द फीस इज नॉट द ओनली क्राइटेरिया, द मनी इज नॉट द ओनली क्राइटेरिया। अगर हमारे पास है, मुझे और दूसरी सबसे बड़ी बात है, कहाँ भी मैं जाता हूँ, मैंने 1 साल में, ये नया ही चैप्टर है, हम टाइकॉन कर रहे हैं 24 फरवरी को, पहले ही साल हमने डिसाइड कर दिया कर डालो। हमने सब देख लिया, अब 4 बॉम्बे देखा, यहाँ देखा, अभी तो हम हैदराबाद भी जा रहे हैं। माय सजेशन इज कि अगर हम जहाँ जहाँ जो कर सकते हैं, इसमें जो भी नई चीज है वो हम एडॉप्ट करते हैं। बट एक चीज है जो बिजनेस है ऑलरेडी, जो हमारे पास खुद की जो स्ट्रेंथ है, उन्हें कैसी की जाए। और पूना में हमारी कश्यप जी से भी बात हुई थी कि ट्रस्टी ऑफ अवर टाई ग्लोबल
किरण जी,
हाँ
किरण देश पांडे जी,
हाँ, उन्होंने भी हमें 2-3 बार बात की, एंड वी हैप्पी कि हमें कुछ करना चाहिए इस तरह से। और लास्टली मैं इतना ही बताता हूँ, ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं, बहुत अच्छा ये प्लेटफॉर्म है, यहाँ बैठे हुए सब लोग सुन ले। अगर आप में दम है, अगर आप में कोई आइडिया है, अगर आप में कुछ लेने की स्ट्रेंथ है, तो टाई में ज्वाइंट होना बहुत जरूरी है, क्योंकि इतना ग्लोबली नेटवर्किंग और इतने शॉर्ट उसमें मिलना वो नामुमकिन है एनी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन। और आप कहाँ भी जाओ, जहाँ भी जाओ, तो आपको वो सपोर्ट मिलता है ना। लास्ट में बोलता हूँ कि लैंग्वेज वाली बात से कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता। हम जितने भी टाइकॉन में गए, हमने सब इंग्लिश में, और या तो फाड़ करके गए। हम तो गुजराती लोग हैं, दूसरे कंट्री में जाते हैं, वो बोलते हैं ना गुजरात में, यहाँ से मेरे पता है जहाँ कोई भी देश दुनिया का कोना नहीं होगा जो गुजरातियों ने नहीं देखा होगा। थेपला और हम खाखरा लेके भी चले जाते हैं, और बोलते हैं ना कि चाइना जाते हैं तो वो क्या दुभासिया ले लेते हैं। कोई बड़ी बात नहीं है, बिजनेस करना इट्स नॉट ए बिग थिंग, बट द थिंग इज कि हमें किस तरह से हर एक के साथ मिलके हर एक को आगे बढ़ाना, दूसरे की स्ट्रेंथ में हमारी स्ट्रेंथ को इन्वॉल्व करना, वही एक रास्ता है। तो अगेन आई से कि 23rd 24th टाइकॉन बड़ौदा भी है, हैदराबाद में भी है, एंड वी आर सो लकी कि विजनरी हमारे पास आज बीजे अरुण जी जैसे चेयरमैन है, जो ट्रस्टी है, और ये पूरी इतनी टीम है, तो उनसे हम कुछ न कुछ आगे करते रहेंगे और सुझाव लेते रहेंगे।
थैंक यू। रवि जी,
So, I just wanted to share one thing that TiE is about inspiring somebody, right? So, I think we got inspired and just coming out of, it's a 20-year chapter TiE Rajasthan. हम लोग teenage just छोड़ के निकले हैं, और teenage जो छोड़ के निकलता है उसको कुछ ना कुछ energy आती है, you know. So, we were lucky enough to get the best chapter award globally. So, एक जयपुर राजस्थान जैसे चैप्टर के लिए ये बेस्ट चैप्टर अवार्ड मिलना, and I think this is the future in terms of TiE Surat, TiE Kerala, TiE Ahmedabad, that's number one. Secondly, मुझे लग रहा है काफ़ी लोग यहाँ पे हैं जो new aspiring members भी हैं, जो potential members हैं, right? So, I wanted to share something. I've been a TiE member for the last 17 years, and I am a sum total of what I have learned at TiE, you know. So, my friends, my thought process, you know, entrepreneurship. नॉर्मली अपन 3 तरह के ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, 2 तरह के ऑर्गेनाइजेशन अभी तक आप लोगों ने देखे होंगे। पहला होता है अपना ट्रेड एसोसिएशन। इफ यू आर इनटू डायमंड, यू विल बी हैविंग अ डायमंड ट्रेड एसोसिएशन, टेक्सटाइल का सबका। सो ऑल ऑफ देम आर ट्रेड एसोसिएशन, नंबर 1। नंबर 2 होते हैं चैम्बर ऑफ कॉमर्स, CII बोल लीजिए, FICCI बोल लीजिए, वॉट एवर दे आर मोर इनटू पॉलिसी एडवोकेसी विद द गवर्नमेंट, एंड हमेशा हम वहाँ पे लेने जाते हैं। TiE इज वन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन जहाँ हम देने जाते हैं, राइट? इट्स अबाउट TiE इज अबाउट यू as an entrepreneur, right? हम बाकी सब काम औरों के लिए करते हैं। TiE is one place where you give back and learn. हम जब देते हैं तभी हमें मिलता है। So I think that's the ethos जो भी future potential members हैं यहाँ पे, उनके हमेशा एक question आज भी है, कल तक भी रहेगा, और बाद में आपसे पूछते रहेंगे कि हम क्यों TiE member बने हैं। I think ये मत पूछो कि हम क्यों बने हैं, हमें क्या मिलेगा। The point is हम क्या देना चाहते हैं, क्या हम दे सकते हैं, because everybody is an entrepreneur. You can do mentoring, you can guide people, you can. So TiE के 5 pillars हैं. I'm sure everybody knows. I can repeat those pillars: mentoring, education, networking, incubation, and funding. So funding is one of the pillars. लेकिन सबसे ज़्यादा देने पे जो आपको mentorship मिलती है, Some total, Mahavir was here, वो मेरे से senior है स्कूल में 4 साल, that's fine. But जो हम एक दूसरे का knowledge आज जानते हैं, interact करते हैं, I can pick up phone. मेरे को एक काम आया तो मैंने जतिन भाई को अहमदाबाद जाके मिल के आया. So that's the kind of networking you can do at TiE. So no other organization can have a cross-chapter networking, you know. So in terms of कि I can give you instances. जयपुर में एक exporter थे, उनके जर्मनी के अंदर उनका shipment अटक गया, and they wanted a legal opinion and a law firm. So TiE had a chapter in Germany. They immediately contact TiE Rajasthan Secretariat. उन्होंने वहाँ पे कनेक्ट कर दिया. एक प्रदेश के अंदर आपको राइट लॉ फॉर्म मिल जाए पैसा रिकवर करने के लिए, इससे आपको क्या चाहिए? सो देयर आर एन नंबर ऑफ थिंग्स विच वी कैन गेट फ्रॉम TiE. राइट नाउ डोंट आस्क दैट कि क्या मिल सकता है, अभी तो ये हम क्या दे सकते हैं TiE को. थैंक यू.
Beautifully put, Ravi ji. I think when we give, we receive. So I think that's the ethos and philosophy of TiE. I think we are running out of time. So I think what we can promise as presidents to each other is that we can collaborate with each other, we can learn from each other, we can avoid mistakes by, you know, by learning from your experiences and probably build a stronger chapter. And I think Jatin by being a flagship chapter, Ahmedabad, I think probably you can lead and, you know, Ahmedabad, Vadodara and Surat can create few programs which are useful for entrepreneurs of our region, and probably other chapters also can join, and we can take this idea forward. Last words, Jatin
अपना
bhai.
नेक्स्ट टाइकॉन गुजरात होना चाहिए.
Right. So the first thing what we three are doing together is we are having a retreat, a Gujarat chapter retreat to the Rajasthan chapter post Vadodara TiECon. So November end we will be all coming to the Rajasthan, and he is a kind host, so he will be hosting us.
Absolutely, delight.
Since you, because we are closing this, I just wants to acknowledge the Harish Bhai presence here. One, you asked me the question about that, how the magic happened and how the Narayan Murthy came to TiE. One is obviously the TiE as a brand, and second is this is the man who help us to bring the Narayan Murthy at the TiE Ahmedabad chapter. Harish Bhai, thank you very much. Personally, I could not meet you at the TiE Ahmedabad, but personally, thank you for helping us to bring the TiE Narayan Murthy. Thank you very much, friends. Just on a note, at the TiE Ahmedabad, when we had it on the September last week, we have we had a chief guest Narayan Murthy, and we had a fire chat with the Narayan Murthy sir, and almost 40-45 minutes was a completely silence, and people were into it. Almost 850 people were in the one audience, and Kashyap Bhai and Nilesh Bhai all were there. The speech was very inspiring. It's all about the ethics and ethos in the business. I would recommend that if you can Google, you will find on the YouTube. It's worth listening if you are really an entrepreneur, irrespective whether you are an entrepreneur or not. But to become a human being, when you're doing a business, that's something what Narayan Murthy has referred on that speech. So I strongly recommend that at least we should have the glance on the what tip he has given to the human life. So thank you very much, Kashyap.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Yeah.